Hello, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Cats. I have one cat, but she doesn't want to stay here with us. And we are very lucky to have Erin Grossman here with us today as our guest instructor. Erin is local to Los Angeles, so if any of you out there are local, she does teach other classes. If you love this one, I'll tell you how to find her at the end of this session. So Erin's going to be teaching our all levels class today, and she's joined by her two cats who will hopefully be practicing with us. So Erin, if you just want to say a couple of words, everyone, if you just want to say hi to Erin in the chat, we'll get started soon. So take it away.
Hi, you guys. I'm so excited to be here, and I cannot wait to get my base pause test back for these guys. But this is Nico, who's on the mat, and then Milo back there. I don't know if it was a smart thing or a not good idea, but I gave them little catnip toys, so they're going to be rolling around and wrestling each other. But they're very good yogis, so I do hope that they join in for part of it. Sometimes Nico even assists me in the practice too. So we'll see. We'll see how they feel.
Perfect. So if you guys are watching at home with your cats or don't have a cat at home, Erin's cats will hopefully be assisting her. And this will be an all levels class. Not too easy, not too hard, but go at your own pace. If you are kind of new at yoga, Erin's here to instruct, but you'll be able to watch this again and again if you want to keep practicing for our next class. And I'll let Erin get to it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm just going to adjust the screen a little bit. So Nico and Milo are going to be very active. They started taking a little nap right before class, so I was getting nervous. I wanted them to be a part of it because that's the deal. They were hired to teach the class and assist me. So anyways, I hope that you guys are feeling good. I know it's been an interesting couple of years. So we're here to have fun, to feel good. If you want to grab like a teaser, if you have a cat at home, to sort of let them interact with you. Sometimes I will use my toys and let them be a part of the practice. So we are going to begin in a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining today. If you have any questions, you're welcome to put it in the chat. You guys are being wild. And then if you need to modify for any reason, obviously I can't see you, so take breaks, listen to your body. You're going to be your best teacher. So that being said, we can go ahead and get started. So finding a comfortable seat, just take a couple moments to roll the shoulders down the back. And you can shrug them up, back, and down, relieving stress from your day. And then once you've done that a few times, let the shoulders settle down away from the ears. And allow yourself to just turn inward. As you close the eyes and take the gaze inward, start to notice your breath. So breathing fully all the way to the top. Let's clear it out the mouth. And once more like that, big breath in. And a full breath out. And then join the palms together in front of the heart. Use the thumbs to lift the heart space up. And then take a moment as you connect to your breath to set any intention for your practice. So recognizing the power of our thoughts. Maybe there's one thing that you can do today that will help support you in your goals and intentions. So perhaps it's just going to bed earlier. Perhaps it's making a list of things that you can get done and checking one off the list. So getting clear here just for another moment. Take another deep breath, lift the heart space up. And as you exhale, bow the head towards the heart. Release the palms and allow the eyes to open. All right, I'm gonna get some music started. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me okay. And then we're gonna take a side bend. So I'll mirror you over to the right. So right hand down, left arm up and over. Good, come back up to center. And then switch sides. You can see Nico's head in the corner of the screen there. He likes to hang out on the coffee table in that tray. Nico, did we wear you out already? Good. Come back up to center. Reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Milo's back there grooming. Come here, Milo. Good. Unwind. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Sit up a little taller. And then turn a little deeper. Hi, buddy. Come here. All right, unwind back to center. Let's come forward to a tabletop position. And take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back. Exhale, press and round. Again, inhale, lengthen. Hi, buddy. Exhale, round. Twice more like that. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And one more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press and round. And then big toes touch, knees apart. Sit back onto the heels. Walk your fingertips forward and come into a child's pose. So forehead rests on the mat. Take a big breath into your back body. And exhale. One more breath. Full exhale. And then come forward to a tabletop position. We're gonna come to downward facing dog, but you can always come back to this hands and knees position if it gets to be too challenging. So press the hips back, put a little bend in the knees. Oftentimes I see tight hamstrings and a rounded back like this. So press your chest back, bend your knees, reach your sit bones high, and let your head just drop. You can pedal the feet, so straighten through one leg, bending the opposite knee. And then switch. Good. Wrap the outer arms in and the inner arms forward. So your biceps are rolling toward your cheek. And then shift forward to plank pose. Lift your belly. If you need to modify, your knees can lower to the mat. And then we'll shift forward to the tiptoes and lower chaturanga. So elbows bend straight back and we'll lower all the way down. Point the toes, roll the shoulder heads back, and lift to a low cobra. So pelvis stays down, neck is long, and then lower all the way back down. And again, roll the shoulders back, lift to a low or maybe a higher cobra, but the shoulder heads are still rolling back, the pelvis is still on the ground. And then lift the hips back, downward facing dog. Have that bend in the knees. Firm your arms, start to send the heels down towards the floor. They don't have to touch. And then lift your right leg up and back on an inhale. Keep your head heavy. Shift forward, knee to nose, exhale, round. Three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Good. All right, we're gonna grab one of the toys. Get these guys over here. Come here, Nico. Let's lower the back knee. This is Milo's favorite toy. And then just sink the hips. If you have blocks, you can come to fingertips or blocks. And then, if you have your teaser and your cats nearby, maybe they're gonna join in. He fetches this and brings it to me. He loves it. Did I wear you out with the catnip? Okay, one more breath. All right, straighten your front leg, flex the foot. We're gonna come into a hamstring stretch. See Nico's little head up there. Come here, Nico. And then pull the heart forward. And exhale, fold a little deeper. Good, one more breath. All right, rebend your front knee. Lift the back knee up, and we'll twist right arm to the sky. Good, reaching tall. Firm that back leg to propel your heart forward, and then turn a little deeper. One more breath. You can add a snap, if you can hear the music. All right, release your right hand. Hop the back foot in about a foot, and straighten both legs. We'll grab the teaser. Nico's checking it out, but he's like too lazy to get up off of his little throne over there. One more breath. Try to straighten your front leg, drop the head. All right. And then let's just step to the top of the mat and fold forward. Hi, buddy. Good. Hands to shins. Lengthen the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Circle the arms out and up. Nico's watching himself on the TV screen too, which is really funny. And then I'm going to face you. We'll side bend to the right. Right hand down, left arm up. How are we looking, Neeks? Good. And then come back up to center. Reach the arms up. And side bend to the left. Good. And then come back to center. Reach the arms up. And we'll fold back down the legs. You can soften the knees here. Let your chest just fold down the thighs. Hands to shins. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. And then plant the palms and step back to plank pose. Good. Knees up or down. Shift forward. Lower chaturanga. This time either up dog or cobra. So up dog, thighs are lifted, shoulders are over the wrists. And then hips press back, downward dog. Good. Lift your left leg on an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, baby. Three-legged dog, stretch. Good. Step your left foot forward. Lower the back knee. And maybe somebody else will join us in a moment. Just sink the hips. You can take your hands to your thigh if you'd like. Come on, Nico. Good. Take one more breath. Getting into that right hip flexor. Also, you'll feel this in your left leg too. And then straighten the front leg and pull the hips back, heart forward. See, Milo's excited because he has to fight Nico for this toy. Nico's a little bit bigger. So he gets it all to himself now. He's like, Nico, keep sleeping. All right, take one more breath. Good job. All right, rebend your front knee, lift the back knee, and then twist. You can come to fingertips on the right hand or flat palm. Reach your left arm towards the sky. Turn the ribs. This is a great shirt to wear. Good. And then release the left hand. Hop the back foot in and straighten both legs. You might have to hold on to a coffee table or a couch if you don't have blocks and your hamstrings tight. So try to straighten the left leg. And as you do, wrap your left outer hip back, lift your belly up, and then fold down. Good. One more breath. And then step forward to the top and fold. Inhale, half lift, Ardha. Open the chest like cobra. Exhale, fold down the legs. Good. Press through the feet to rise. Circle the arms out and up. And arms down by your side. Good, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. If you want to add a little bit of weight, maybe you hold the baby. Yeah. Nico lets me hold him like a baby. Milo doesn't like it as much. Yeah. You want to play, don't you? All right, and then fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. If you jump to chaturanga, go for it. I'm gonna step back to plank. Knees up or down, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. Good, lift your right leg on an inhale. This time bend the knee, open the hip, let your head heavy. Straighten the legs, steer the hips to square. Step your right foot forward. Lower the back knee. This time, if you'd like, reach your arms up towards the sky. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open the chest. Inhale, reach up. One more time. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands release. Lift the back knee up. And then spin the back heel down and reach your left arm up to warrior two. Now I'm going to switch feet so I'll mirror you. So your right foot is pointing towards the top of the mat. Your left foot is angled in. Lift the chest, reach your arms out wide. And then we're going to move with the breath 3 times. So inhale, reach up, straight legs. Exhale, open and bend. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rebend. Hold your warrior two for the breath. Reach wide open across your heart space. And then flip your right palm, reverse warrior. Big breath. Good. Reach forward with that right arm. Take your right forearm to the thigh and the left hand to the hip. Roll the left shoulder head back. And then reach your left arm up. Rotate the palm and extend the arm up and overhead. And then turn your ribs and sink that front knee right over the ankle. Hi, buddy. You're gonna bring me your toy? Okay. So if you want to take big arm circles, you can reach the right arm, or left arm rather, back, down, up and around. Back, down, up and around. One more time, back, down, up and around. Come on up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, turn the feet to face the long end of the mat. Lift the chest. Nico, you know you want to. And then fold forward. You can take the hands to the ground or blocks. Come here, knees. All right, so fold forward. Let the inner shoulders lift, the core engage, and the feet root you. One more breath. We're going to turn back to the top of the mat, plant your palms, and step to plank. So top of a push-up, you can go straight to down dog or lower the knees. Chaturanga, exhale. Good, over the toes, up dog, and hips back, downward dog. Okay, so we have that on the left side. Left leg will lift on an inhale. Bend the knee, open up the hip, breathe. One more breath, let the head heavy. Straighten the legs, steer the hips to square. Step your left foot forward. Good, lower the back knee. You can point the toes and inhale, reach your arms up. Good, exhale, cactus the arms. How are we doing, Milo? Inhale, reach up. One more time. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Good. Release the hands down. Lift the back knee up. And then spin the back heel down. And we're going to reach that right arm up and around to warrior two. I'm going to face you again. So now your left knee is tracking forward right over the ankle. Reach your arms out wide. And then moving with the breath 3 times. Inhale, reach up, straight legs. Exhale, rebend. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Hold your warrior two for the breath. Reach a little further into your back arm so the torso stacked. Sink a little deeper. Flip your left palm and inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Good. With all that space, reach forward. Take your left forearm to the thigh, your right hand to the hip. Roll the right shoulder head back. Keep lengthening through the neck, and then reach your right arm up. Good. From here, rotate the palm, extend the arm up and over. So you're finding a long line from the back heel rooting all the way past the fingers. And as I press down out of your left arm, turn your right chest open, pull the belly in, and then root the feet. Maybe you grab your toy, you reach the arm back, down, up and around, back, down, up and around, back, down, up and around. Come on back up. Straighten out the legs. Nico's face. He wants to so bad. Come on, Nico. And then turn the feet forward. Lift the chest. And one more time, fold forward without locking the backs of the knees. This time, you have the option to fold down one shin. So be your left shin. Pull the right hip crease back so that the hips don't sway over, but really keeping the hips neutral. And then come back through center and maybe go over to your right shin. And pull the left hip back. Good. Come back to center. Walk around to the top of the mat. Step to plank. And then let's lower the knees. So we're in a tabletop position. Extend your right leg straight back and your left arm straight forward. So your right toes are pointing down, your belly's lifting up, and that thumb and bicep of the left arm are lifting. Take an inhale, and then exhale, curl the elbow to the knee. And again, inhale, extend, neck is long. Exhale, curl in. Once more, inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Catch your knee. Pick up your palm, come to fingertips, step your right foot forward. And then sink the hips, inhale. Straighten the front leg, exhale. Let's do that twice more. Bend your knee, inhale, sink the hips, breathe into your hip flexor. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Once more, inhale, sink. Exhale, straighten. Good. Bend your front knee, lift the back knee, and then reach your arms back. You can always keep your hands on the ground or blocks. Yep. Maybe the cats get involved. Nico, you need to wake up. All right, reach your arms up, inhale. Cactus the arms, exhale. You can lower the back knee. Twice more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. And once more, inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus, sink down. Oh, hello. All right, spin the back heel down. We're gonna straighten both legs. I'm gonna turn and mirror you again. So your right foot is pointing towards the top of the mat. Left heel spins back. If you have a block, place it outside your right shin. And then reach your arms out wide. Cut your right hip back. Reach forward with your right hand, and then land the hand on the block. Turn your chest open, and then sweep that top arm up. If you want to take the circles, you can take the arm back, down, up and around. Back, down, up and around. Too slow. Back, down. Good job, Milo. Up towards the ceiling. You're welcome to stay in this position, or we'll bend the right knee. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Walk the block forward, and then lift your back leg up for half moon. So your block is just under your shoulder. Your right knee and toes are pointing straight ahead, and your left thigh is pressing as if you were standing on it. So the foot is flexed like there was a wall there. Top arm up, balancing. It's a lot on that standing leg. One more breath. Good. Bend your right knee. Step way back into your warrior two. You can take up some space so that when you bend your knee, it still stays over your ankle. Reach your arms out wide. Let's take another reverse warrior. Inhale. Good. And then circle the hands to the mat. I'm going to turn back to the top. We'll step to plank. Hey, buddy. If you want a cat-cow, lower the knees. Let's take a cat-cow. If you want a vinyasa, you can take a vinyasa. And then meet us here. One more breath. If you're taking that vinyasa through down dog. Okay, and then we'll all meet on the tabletop position. This time extend your left leg back. If you need to modify, toes can stay down. Otherwise that leg is lifted, not too high to where you feel it in your low back, just at the height of the hip. And then go ahead and reach your right arm forward like you're going to shake somebody's hand. Take an inhale to lengthen through the crown. And then exhale, elbow to knee, curl in. Inhale, extend arm and leg. Exhale, curl in. One more. Inhale. Exhale, curl, curl, curl. Take your right hand to that left knee. Hop up to your left fingertips. Step your left foot through. Take both hands down, sink the hips. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, straighten the leg any amount. You could be on blocks. Inhale, bend your front knee. Exhale, straighten. Whoa. One more breath. He's grooming his brother now. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Hi, Milo. Oh, he's done. Okay, rebend your front knee. That was nice. Lift your back knee up. And then you can stay right here, or you could reach your arms back and hover. Good. One more breath. Maybe a little snap. Good. Rise up to crescent pose. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, sink the back knee and cactus the arms. Once more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Good. Reach up. And straighten both legs. Spin the back heel down. Gonna turn and face you. Good. So your left toes, left knee are pointing forward. Reach your arms out wide. Cut your left hip back. Reach the left arm forward. And then land your hand on the block or shin. Lean the chest back and hug your left hip under. Good. You can reach that top arm up. My house is 1,000 degrees. I'm sweating. Okay. Very nice. Reach back. Down if you took the arm circles. Come on, Nico. Back. He's staring at me like he wants to, but he's too tired. Up. Back. Down and around. And then reach your arm up. Maybe gaze up and tighten through the quadricep muscles. Good, one more breath. We're gonna go into half moon. If you wanna stay right here, you're more than welcome. You can use your couch too if you don't have a block. So bend your left knee, walk that block or hand forward. Maybe you have a stool or a couch. And then lift that top leg up, flex through your right foot. Try to keep your left toes and knee pointing straight ahead. And then from your waist, turn the ribs, reach your top arm up, and really kick back through that top leg as you're turning your chest open. Good. One more breath. I was playing with this next favorite toy, the spring. Okay, start to bend your left knee, step way back into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle the hands down to the mat. And if you want to take your vinyasa, you'll step to plank and lower chaturanga. If you want your cat-cow, take that instead. Let's see if Nico will come hang out for a little bit. Hey, buddy, remember I told you not to get too tired? It's yoga time. All right, so once you get back to your down dog, Nico's going to assist me a little bit. Good, buddy. Can you assist me? Okay. So once you get to down dog, lift your right leg up and back. Step your right foot forward. We're gonna go warrior one this time. So spin the back heel down and inhale the arms up. So warrior one, the chest is square towards the top of the mat. The modification is lifting that back heel, but if you can ground it, the back toes angle towards the top left corner. And then reach your arms up. Let's interlace the hands behind the back, puff the chest, and then drop the head. Oh no, did you lose your spring? Humble warrior. You guys stay in your humble warrior. That's why I got another one. Here you go. All right, ground the back heel, lift your arms. And then let's rise back up to warrior one. Reach the arms up. Good. Release the hands down to the ground or blocks. Shorten the stance. We're back in that pyramid pose. Wrap your right hip crease back and in. And then lengthen the heart forward. Left hand can come to the ground or block inside or outside your left foot, or right foot rather. Right hand to the hip. Pull the hip crease back. Reach the heart forward. Start to turn your gaze to the right. Lift your right shoulder. Notice if the hips are swinging out. Try to keep the pelvis neutral, and then reach your right arm up as you pull your right hip crease back. Good. One more breath. Pull the belly in, turn, and then release that right hand. That was the bigger pose. Now we're going to go into a little bit easier one. So bend your front knee, lower the back knee, and inhale, reach the arms up. Good. As you exhale, join the palms to the heart, and we'll twist to the right, hooking that left elbow past the thigh. So you'll turn your gaze to the right. You can stay right here. You can always take your left hand to the ground to twist. Or you can twist with your back knee lifted. So keep extending the heart forward, keep lifting the back thigh if it's off the ground, and then turn the ribs. Good, you guys are more than halfway there. You're doing awesome. You made it to your mat. So you're already doing awesome. And then release the hands down. Let's just step forward to the top of the mat and fold. Good, step the feet hip distance. Interlace the hands behind the back. If this is too difficult, you can always use a towel or maybe your teaser. And reach the arms up overhead. Hey, Nico. Can I tempt you with a little caterpillar? Oh, whoa. Got excited there, huh? All right. And then let's come to chair pose. Utkatasana. Good. Get. Good. You are tired. And then fold forward. Hi, buddy. Inhale, lengthen. If you have blocks, move them to the side. Either step to down dog or plank, and optional vinyasa. So knees up or down, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. These are full breaths. And then exhale to downward dog. Okay, left leg lifts with your inhale. Step your foot forward. You can help it up if you need to. Ground the back heel. Those right toes point towards the top right corner. And then reach your arms up. Try to stand into the back leg and then sink into the front leg. And steer your left ribs back. Reach your arms up. Take an inhale in your warrior one. Interlace the hands behind the back. If you need to straighten and rebend, you can. And then bow forward, humble warrior. You can always release hands to the ground or blocks, or you can keep that shoulder opener. Now you're hiding. I see you. I see you. I didn't put that there for you to hide. Come here. One more breath. And then rise back up to warrior one. Good. And then straighten the front leg and we'll fold over your leg for pyramid pose. So wrap that left hip crease back and in. Pull the heart forward, maybe hands on the blocks or couch. Good. One more breath. Hey, buddy. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then lengthen the spine. Take your right hand to the ground or block. Left hand to the left hip crease. Pull the hip crease back, reach the heart forward. And then turn the ribs without letting the pelvis drop. So try to keep that left hip pulling back. And then it's hard to stay stable there in the hips as you turn your chest. Use that right shoulder blade to guide you deeper into the twist. Stand into the back leg and turn. One more breath. I know it's hard. We're bringing out the stuff we don't need from these past couple of years. And then release the left hand and hop it back into a low lunge. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Good. Palms to the heart. Twist to the left. Here, I'll scoot back so you can see my cutie. Nico, how's my form? You could stay right here, or you could tuck the back toes under and lift the back knee. Just make sure your stance is wide enough so that it's stable, and you can turn your chest open so that you're not sinking right here. So press out of that right arm and turn. Good. One more breath. And then unwind, release the hands down. Last time you could step to plank or cat-cow. I think he's hiding behind my screen name. Come here, baby. Good, we'll meet in down dog. Nice, sweet boy. You're not into yoga right now. Okay, so as you're ready, lift to the tiptoes. Bend your knees, step or hop to the top. Hi, Milo. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees once more. Chair pose. Maybe you add a baby. Let's do it. Good. Good job. And then rise to stand. And stand tall. We're going to take tree pose. So, standing on your right foot, lift your left knee. Good job. Here, you want to sit here? Here you go. No? Okay. So, tree pose. I'll mirror you. Left knee out to the side. Arms can reach up. Find a steady point to focus on. And breathe. You can do it. We're almost to the cool down. Good. Take one more breath. Maybe hook the thumbs, pull and lift. And then release the arms. Oh, maybe it is just a shadow. I don't know. Okay, step down. And then standing on your left foot, open your right knee. Slide the foot up to the inner thigh. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Good. Now they're chasing springs around. Good, reach tall. One more breath, maybe hook the thumbs, pull up. Nice, and then release the arms, step down, standing tall in your Tadasana. Okay, I think we made it to the ground, so let's have a seat. We'll take the soles of the feet together, knees apart. I'll face you. And then lift the chest up and bow forward. Humble, well, not humble warrior. I don't know why I just said that. Just let your body relax over your legs. If you're here, it's okay. Take one more breath. And then come back up. We'll extend the left leg out. Keep your right knee bent. And then you could slide your left hand down to the shin, ankle, or foot. Maybe you're even using a strap around your foot. Press down through that right thigh. Turn your chest open. And then if you'd like, you could extend that top arm up and overhead. Come here, Milo. They're so funny over there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, good job. All right, one more breath. Milo's my jumper. He walks on a leash. Nico plays piano. He cooks with me. He usually likes yoga and meditation, but he's a little out of it today. Okay, and then let's switch. So extend your right leg out, bend your left knee. And then you could slide your right hand down to the ankle or the foot. Press that left thigh down. Turn the chest open. And then maybe that top arm reaches up and overhead. You got to take a little nap. Now you're awake. You're a little bit more awake. This is kind of nap time for them, actually. When isn't really for cats, but you guys have become so obsessed with cats. I actually help out with a local rescue at the Petco on Beverly. So if anybody wants to come in and see all the little kitties and cats that we get, if you need another cat or if you don't have one, come on back up. And then let's cross at the shins again, either one in front, and then reach your arms up and start to walk your hands forward and fold. They're like the best. They're so fun. They're so curious. They're so smart. They're so sweet. These guys are very communicative. All right, one more breath. And then come on back up, and we'll switch the cross of the shins. So opposite one in front. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Hi, buddy. What'd you find? Good, one more breath. Come on back up, interlace the fingers, flip the palms inside out, reach the arms up, pull the front ribs down, push through the sit bones, lift a little taller. One more breath. Good, release the arms. We're gonna come into a hip opener. So if you are comfortable with single pigeon, I'll show you that first, and then I'll show you thread the needle. So your right knee will go off to the right a little bit. Your left leg will swing around, and then the toes will point down. So your outer left hip comes down. If your hip is fairly open, your shin bone will be more parallel to the top edge of your mat. If not, this foot will be back a bit more. And then you can always put a pillow or something under your right hip to support you. And then just relax the forehead down. So if you get into this position and then you decide, oh, I can stoop back a little bit, you can mindfully bring your foot forward or tuck the back toes under, scoot the hips back. You want to feel this in your right glute. Oftentimes people are leaning to the right. Let your left hip wrap down so that leg actually opens. The thigh bone will rotate in the hip socket. Okay, option 2, you're going to come onto your back and take thread the needle. Oh my gosh. You guys come over here and do that. And then so thread the needle, right ankle crosses onto the left thigh. You can thread your right arm through, hold behind your left thigh or in front of your shin. And then you'll feel that right in the right glute as well. So I'm going to come back into single pigeon. You hold whichever shape you're in. We'll be here for about a minute. So just breathe. A big part of the yoga practice is finding your breath, using the breath to support you, to allow you to let go of anything that you might be carrying that you don't need. So the breath can really facilitate a cleansing and a clearing out. And then it can become energizing with the inhales. So the breath can truly do a lot of different things. It can be our anchor to the present moment. So oftentimes you'll hear, if you're having trouble sleeping, to watch your breath, because it really takes you out of the thoughts and gets you present. So just allow yourself to be here for another 15 seconds, about 3 more breaths. Okay. And then wherever you're at, let's take the left leg forward. So if you're on your back, come on back up to seated. Your right knee will be out to the side like tree pose. So I'll show you from the front really quickly. And then we'll reach the arms up. You can always sit up onto like a blanket. And then exhale, fold forward. If you can't quite reach your foot, you can use like a strap or towel. Oh, did that excite you? Did that excite you? Come on, Nate. All right. So he perked up and he's just following it back and forth, but he doesn't want to. He's a little shy today. He doesn't want to be in the camera. Right, Nico? Being a little shy. All right. So let's come on back up. And then we will take the left side, single pigeon or hip opener. So you do not want to feel pulling in your knee. If the hip is tight and it pulls back out, listen to your body. You'll swing the right leg around, the toes point down. So you want to get up and over your shin and wrap that right hip down. Pull the heart forward, and then you could fold. Honor where you're at. This has been, a different experience for everyone, and we all process things different ways. So, if you're holding on to some stuff that feels heavy, if you feel it in your joints and your body, just be kind to yourself and know that things are shifting. And we have the power of our thoughts, we have the power of our breath, intention. So we can use that in a positive direction to propel us forward. The yoga practice is a really great tool to help get you really connected to body, mind, and spirit. These guys love each other so much. They are constantly like, this is why I've gained weight, because I just sit and watch them constantly doing cute things. Two more breaths. right, as you come upright, let your right leg come around to the front. So you're in that Janu Shirshasana. Looks like tree pose in the left leg. And then reach your arms up and fold forward. So elongate the spine, pull the navel in and fold. And then breathe. And of course, if you need to be up here or holding on to something wrapped around the foot, do that. You feel a stretch through the hamstring, maybe through the back body. And there's a little twist over towards that extended leg. One more breath. All right, come on back up to center. And then let's straighten both legs. Reach the arms up, inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Lengthen. You can hold on to the feet. You can hold on to your ankles or maybe a strap around the feet. And then fold forward. One more breath. Good, lift, and we're gonna come onto your backs. So we'll start really winding down. As you come onto your back, bend the knees. We'll take one bridge pose. If you want to slide a block underneath your hips, you can do that. Otherwise, give your shoulders a little tuck. Lift the hips and either hold the outer edges of the mat or you could interlace the fingers, give them a tuck, and press through the feet evenly. Make sure your neck feels okay. And we're lifting from the outer hips and widening the sacrum area. So the inner groin actually rolls down. You might lower a little bit. So we're not gripping in the buttocks like you would in a glute exercise. Take one more breath. And then lower all the way back down. Go ahead and hug your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg out. And then inhale, open the knee out to the right. Exhale, cross the knee over the body to the left. Let's do that one more time. Open the knee out to the right. Exhale, cross it over to the left. And then this time, reach your right arm out, hold for the twist. Nico, what do you see? Good, come back to center. And then hug your left knee into your chest, extend your right leg out. And inhale, open the knee out to the left. Exhale, cross the knee over the body to the right. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, opening the knee to the left. Exhale, cross it over the body. Reach your left arm out. And breathe into the twist. These words are so sweet. Good, come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. You can take little circles around the sacrum. It used to be when they were really little that Milo would go to the bathroom and Nico would wait and then go in and cover his poop. And then now, when Nico is in the litter box, Milo waits for him and there's a cover on it and then a door, and he waits for him, and as he's getting out, he helps push the door open and then shoos him out. It's like the cutest thing ever. All right, so if you need a happy baby or anything else before your Shavasana, you can reach up, hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet. I like to reach the arm inside the knee and then up over the arch of the foot, so you're pulling down on the outer edge of the foot. That just feels good for me. It can get a good sort of release down through the hips and keep the shoulders heavy on the ground. So take one more breath. And then go ahead and release the feet down. We'll straighten the legs. Make sure you have room. If you'd prefer, you could also lift legs up a wall. If your low back is tender, either give your shoulders and hips a little tuck, or you could roll a blanket up, put pillows under your knees. And then if you have something to cover your eyes, maybe you do that. So move any props, let your palms turn up, and take a moment just to check in, to scan the body, and notice if there's any holding or gripping anywhere. And let's all take a deep breath in all the way to the top. And sigh it out, let it go. And again, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more breath in. Full exhale out. And we'll be here for a few minutes, so I'm going to guide you into a relaxed place, and then I'll guide you out of it so we can close practice. So let your bones get heavy. If you need to slow the breath for another cycle or two, do so. And then otherwise, just let go of any breath control. Let the facial muscles soften. And the middle tongue melts back into the throat. So this might be considered the most important part of the practice. So setting it up just as well as you would any other posture, if not with more care. As you let the body relax into the support of the ground, allow the stilling of the physical body help to calm and steady the mind. Let the eyes drop back into their sockets and move out of focus. And feel as though the arms and the legs are like 4 rivers moving away from their source. And then almost let the physical body just feel like nothingness. Letting go for just a couple minutes in your Shavasana. Final rest. to deepen your breath. Of course, if you'd like to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, let your body just relax. It will guide you into sort of coming out when you're ready. So feel free to stay and either move it into a supine or seated meditation, or maybe you're closing with us, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms up overhead. Bend your knees in towards your body and use your either arm as a pillow. So with that arm extended, you can roll to your side and just rest on your side for a moment. Really slowly try to hold on to any peace, any relaxation, any space you might have gained as you gently press to seated. Keep the eyes soft or the eyes closed. And then to find your way to a comfortable seated position, feel free to prop up onto a block or blanket. And then as you sit up nice and tall, allow the shoulders to roll down the back. Take a moment to check in and just observe. So the idea is that we're looking and seeking, but it's not so much what we find, it's the idea that we're looking, that we're aware, that we're present. And then really more so what we choose to do with what we find. Can we let things go? Are we able to see things and then shift towards whatever it is that we're working towards, instead of feeling stuck? So join the palms together in front of the heart. Take a moment of gratitude, maybe for something specific or someone specific, or maybe just overall sense of gratitude. Let's take a deep inhale, fill up with life force, that prana. And as you exhale, bow the head towards the heart, honoring the light in you, that same light in all of us. Thank you so much for sharing your practice, your energy. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed class. If you have any questions, my name is Erin Grossman. You can find me on Instagram, Erin Grossman Yoga. And I will be happy to answer.
That was awesome, Erin. Thank you so much. And before we wrap up, for everyone who is still here, we'd love to give away a DNA test. So if you're still here and you're at your computer, just leave a comment. Just tell us your cat's name, what you liked the most about this class. We're so happy that you could all join us. And I saw that we had a couple of cats joining us. We had Flash and Tonks. We had Callie. And Erin, everyone really appreciated that trick to have the wand toy with you to get them to play. So thank you for that. Yeah, so just leave a comment. Let us know. We'd love to have Erin back again. So let us know if you're in favor of that. And you can see right behind me, you definitely relaxed my cat. She's ready for a little nap of her own. But yeah, as Erin mentioned, oh, there we go. You can find her, Erin Grossman Yoga, on Instagram. She mentioned that she does some volunteer work, so you can reach out to her. And if you're local, then you can probably take another one of Erin's classes. So we hope you guys enjoyed. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to keep commenting. But yeah, Erin, thank you so much. This was an awesome class. We hope your kitties enjoyed.
I hope so. I know this is kind of like their nap time, so I tried to like get them up and running. Sometimes, honestly, they're so funny during my practice. They will like be supporting my arms like in a handstand, and they're so funny. So hopefully you guys enjoyed their participation, sort of. But yeah, I had so much fun. I hope that we can do it again. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. I teach all different levels and types of classes, so feel free to ask any questions and send us pictures of you and your cats if you got any during yoga, especially.
Yes, definitely. We saw Brian told us that his cats were hopping from mat to mat. Lots of cats that really do want to have their own personal yoga mat. So maybe we'll have to make that happen somehow. There must be a cat yoga mat company out there that we'll have to see what we can do. But everyone really enjoyed the class. We can see in the comments. So yeah, you can reach out to Basepaws. You can reach out to Erin with any questions. And everyone check your inboxes tomorrow and we will send the lucky winner a note. So,
Yay!
and
Exciting.
yes, if you do want to share any of the pictures you got, you can share them on Facebook and tag us Basepaws. You can share them on Instagram, tag us, and Erin. You can check out our Instagram story for Erin's handle if you want to tag her. So this has been really great. And I hope you guys are feeling a lot more relaxed and de-stressed with all the holiday craziness and all of that. So we're excited to have you back.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Erin.
Thank you guys for having me. That was so much fun. And I can't wait. I'll share my results. Hopefully, if we do this again, I'll get the test results back and I can tell you what these guys are.
That would be perfect. Well,
Yay.
have a good night, and thank you all again. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.